Greetings from sunny Milford. It is my last day in New Zealand. I leave for South Africa tomorrow. But I wanted to just do a quick video because I know that after the weekend we had, some of you might be feeling a little bit uncertain about exactly what it is you need to be doing. The main thing you need to be focusing on for this week until next week Tuesday is the exercises for week 1. So it's on page 22 in your workbook. And this is all you need to be doing. Please don't be bothered about doing seeding, visualization, affirmations, quantum time. Those will come in later times. All you need to do are the exercises for week 1. So just very quickly, write down the 7 laws on a piece of paper, and you spend 5 minutes contemplating these 7 laws every single day. So it's an easy exercise because you have 5 minutes to contemplate all 7 laws. So you can do each one for 25 to 30 seconds. That's number 1. Number 2, take 1 law each day, the first law on the first day, the second law on the second day, and so forth, and contemplate that 1 law for 5 whole minutes. Number 3, contemplate the following statement for 5 minutes every day. I'm in possession of an amazing instrument of power which is transforming my life now that I'm learning to use it. So just contemplate what that means to you. Number 4, contemplate the following statement for 5 minutes every day. My personal vibration determines the circumstances and situations that happen to me. My thoughts and my beliefs create my personal vibration. What are you doing when you are contemplating? You are thinking about it. You spend 5 minutes focusing your thoughts on what does that mean to me that my personal vibration determines the circumstances and situations that happen to me. Well, I have an energy and a vibration that I put out. I have an energy signature, and the energy I put out determines what I attract back into my life, and what creates my energy and vibration, my thoughts and beliefs, and I can control my thoughts. So as long as you're doing that, you are contemplating. So those are the first 4 exercises. Number 5 is a self-observation exercise. Several times every day, right in the midst of doing something, stop and catch yourself thinking, observe your mind in action, alternate between observing your thoughts and using the stalking technique. John taught you the stalking technique, which is where you just look at yourself, you don't judge yourself, you just observe yourself, almost like you're observing another person. Make sure there's no judgment. You will have negative thoughts. It's part of being human. It's that you take control of them. Number 6 is weeding of negatives. Begin to weed out the negatives by experimenting with the 4 techniques. There's no time limit. That's the cut it off technique. You label it, you exaggerate it into ridiculousness, and then the counteracted technique. And then the final one is just to read over your notes for 5 to 10 minutes every day. And that's just for week 1. Only read over your notes for week 1. Don't bother with the others because our focus is mastering week 1 before we move on to the next one. When you complete each exercise, make sure you tick it off, because you will know that you have been your word when I speak to you next week Tuesday and you've ticked off every single box. That's all you need to do. Please be sure to check in with your group every single day to confirm that you are indeed doing your exercises. And I look forward to being with you next week Tuesday night, 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. New Zealand time. Go well, and don't forget to be awesome.